Got it. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Live and in color from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, on a Tuesday morning coming down, October the 7th, 2025 at 5:46 a.m. It's about 68 degrees outside, and high today be 88 to 92. Be like that for a couple more days, and then it cools down a little bit. But today, fortunately, is the first day of the rest of our life. So, what? You want to do something, do it. Anyway, what else? Never worry about what you cannot change, and live your life the best you can. Just enjoy being here until you ain't. But anyway, for your viewing pleasure today, we finish up the exciting picnic at Garner State Park. And yeah, I'm telling you, the content on this channel is so amazing. I mean, gosh, I don't know how I'm able to do all this high quality stuff. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. You've taken a lot of abuse. But anyway, Jimmy and Kathy Harrell says, hey, from South Mississippi. Can you spell Mississippi? Mississippi. We had to learn that in school, and that was a hard one. Yeah, another one, the hard one to spell is Albuquerque. Just try that one. Ricky Cortez, huh? I never knew Dr. Phil started reviewing tiny homes. I don't even know who Dr. Phil is. But anyway, Will Hunt, you will hunt. Change, I booked the Yellowstone Private Park in May. $165 a night, cheapest pull through. Good gosh. Same thing 5 years ago, so I looked at my records and it was $90, same spot. We are going to run out of life or run out of money. Well, you don't have to go there. I mean, it's not like, they're going to close the park if you don't show up. But anyway, yeah, you do you. JJ, I guess. Amazon took my money, canceled my order, and never gave me back my money, never again. Well, you can, if you stay on them, they'll refund your money. I mean, they're not going to steal from you. They don't need to do that. Frederick, I never look back because there's nothing I want to see. So happy with where you are at today and plan for tomorrow. Yeah, do you. Byron Harp, that was on Elephant Butte video. What river is that? That's the Rio Grande. And below the dam is not much water in it. Jim Justice, keep looking, Rusty. You'll find them. Getting older. Yeah, I know. I hear you. I'll find them, all right. Where'd everybody go? This is no one on comment call. Rusty, check out the Electric XP Trike 750. It's a folder and fairly light with storage baskets, a wide seat, and a backrest. Well, all of that just sounds neat, but I've already got one on order that'll be here on Friday. It's a really inexpensive thing. It's actually called a scooter, and but yeah, it doesn't have pedals at all. No pedals, no chain to jack with, and it's got about a 25-mile range, which is fine. And yeah, no, I think it's going to be all right. We'll try it. If it doesn't work, well, I screwed up again. Brent Hahn, dang, Rusty, you have caused me to be very melancholy this afternoon. Oh, I did it. Now, I did it, right? You don't have a damn thing to do with it. No, I did it. It's always good to be able to blame somebody else for your problem. Yeah, I got you. Chunky, this is one of my favorite parks, Garner State Park. Yeah, in the fall and winter, it's pretty nice. But in the summers, it's a madhouse, man. They got, I bet they got 600 sites, And of course, parents take the kids for the summer, vacation and the dogs or whatever. And, you multiply that times 600, you got chaos, man. Tracy Phillips on the Travel Trailer Hookup. Nice informative video, Rusty. Thank you, Tracy. Tracy, Bo Tracy, Banana, Fana, Fofacy, Fee, Fi, Momacy, Tracy, the name game. McDappa, new here. I was surprised to hear you say you drink daily. You look fit and seem sharp at 80. That said, do you see your drinking daily as being an alcoholic or no? Do you think your condition would change in any way without the alcohol? Just curious, not condemning. I'm just doing me, man. Alvin Massot, Rusty just doing himself. Enjoy your day. Well, that's correct. Thank you. You too. Alvin. There used to be a song about Alvin. Inwa, Imwa, EMWA. We, the Frio, a real toe number. This has some of the world's best rock skipping places. Well, they got the best rocks, so you got to have good old flat rocks, little thin ones. Yeah. Alvin Massot, thanks for sharing, Rusty. You're very welcome. And on we go, guys. Where it stops, nobody knows. Julie Muley, lots of gems this morning, Rusty. Thanks for the reminder. Good morning. Baking bread this morning, Swedish limpa. Yeah, I baked two loaves the other day, and so that was fun. Yeah, the physical part of baking the bread, getting it ready and stuff is 5 minutes. The rest of it is letting it rise and putting it in the oven and cooking it. It takes about 3 hours, I guess. Well, you let it rise for over 2. Robert Mudrake, the first thing you got to do whenever you're baking bread is be sure your yeast is active. You have to test your yeast. Put your yeast in a little cup of warm water, about 105 degrees or less, a little less, and put the yeast in there and put your sugar or honey, because that's what it's going to feed on. Stir it around, let it sit, and if it starts its stuff, well, then you got good active yeast. But if you don't, you ain't going to have any, your bread won't rise. It'll just be a flat blob. Robert Mudrake, can't stop time. I can. Jennifer, Poodle Professor, check her channel out on YouTube. Yep, heard that saying all my life from my mom. Yeah, useless as tits on a boar hog. Yeah, Grateful Graham. Morning, Rusty. Nice drive. Enjoy your picnic and have a wonderful day. Much love and many blessings. Thank you, Grateful Graham. You too, Hey, Google, tell us a joke.
Why was the student's report card wet? It was below sea level.
Hey, Google, tell us another joke.
Did you hear about the baby cats who love doing pranks? They were just kidding around.
Well, see, all those jokes have to be perfectly politically correct. They can't offend any person. You know what I mean? The funniest jokes usually offend a lot of people. Anyway, this is Doing It With Nothing. Have a great morning. Lots of rain here in southwest Mississippi overnight, 2.5 inches. That's a lot. That's a lot of rain. The same person. Oh, it's a duplicated comment. This is Gary Holtz. Enjoyed the comment call. Have a great day and enjoy your ride on the Raven. I did. In fact, I did a video while I was driving around yesterday. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, the driving videos in the car fuzz up, but I think what I'm going to do in the future is I forget to do it. But whenever you got the camera, like this or facing out, when you got it when you start the video, you just tap the screen and it'll focus on that point, supposedly. So I think I'll try that and see if I can get it to focus long distance and it'll be clearer. Stephen Greco, I really enjoy this YouTube channel. Even with my fuzzy driving videos, thank you. Al Fur, bling, thumbs up to you. Bill Williams, it is spelled Leakey, not Leaky. You just had another senior moment. How about this? Scratch the senior moment. I just misspelled it. That's all. Big deal. It's not senior or anything. No, it's however I want to spell it. And the James Jackson says, I dubbed that your new name, Senior Momento. Well, whatever works for your simple mind, it's fine with me. Bill Williams, Camp Wood is famous for the time that Charles Lindbergh crashed his plane attempting to take off from an overnight stay on his flight across America. So Charles Lindbergh crashed his plane at Camp Wood, Texas. How rude. This is Margaret LaQ or something. Good information on Starlink. Yeah, Starlink. Yeah, the standby mode is excellent, man. That $5 a month thing. Yeah, if you're driving down the highway, and I keep my Mini in the car. It's just a little bitty thing, you just put it in the floorboard, and I've got a plug that goes into the cigarette lighter, 12 volt. And yeah, if I'm somewhere and I don't have cell phone service and I have a need for making a phone call, I can just pull over, plug in a Starlink. Takes about 3 minutes, and make a Wi-Fi call. Works great. Simoran Man, speaking of state parks, have you ever been to El Dorado State Park? If you go, be sure to use tick repellent. Speaking from experience. I don't think I've ever been to El Dorado State Park. El Dorado, in search of El Dorado. Tyler of Texas, good morning. Good morning to you, ma'am. What's going on? Donnie, blurry, not blurry, blurry. Yeah, that's the kind of videos I do. I keep you on your toes. Last one, Donnie B, blurry. Oh, that's it. That's a repeat. There we go. Tracy Phillips, last but not least. Hi, Rusty. Nice driving video. Well, it was a fun day. It's about 150 miles round trip going to Garner and back. But anyway, guys, from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, on a Tuesday morning at 5:58 a.m., 5:59 now. Thumbs up. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. If you're going to buy anything from Amazon, use the Amazon link in the description of all my videos, or most of them. And yeah, appreciate that. Some of you are and some of you have. Thank you. And then what else? Drink plenty of water, 3 or 4 quarts a day. Excellent. Keep your body hydrated. That'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and other stuff. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deeply, breathe out slowly. Relieves stress, lowers your blood pressure. Check it out. It works. And then what else? Stretch, swivel, walk, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice every single day. Why? You'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. What else? Very important. Stand guard at the door of your mind. Very important. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the next video. Thank you very much. Aloha. Yeah. Don't be a quark. Be a qubit. Adios. Bye-bye.